To some people, based on what we've observed over the past 24 hours, it is in serious jeopardy. This is the highest that we've seen tensions escalate, especially in the Strait of Hormuz during this 1 month ceasefire. A lot of activity, certainly some degree of military confrontation in the region. Iranian forces firing a number of missiles, calling them warning shots, reports of 2 commercial vessels on fire, and reports of an oil refinery in the United Arab Emirates hit by an Iranian drone. If we rewind, we get a sense of where all this started. On Sunday, U.S. President Donald Trump announcing his Project Freedom, a plan with which U.S. forces and CENTCOM would escort and guide commercial vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. You'll recall that for more than 2 months, due to the attack by the U.S. In Israel, Iranian forces have placed severe restrictions on the Strait of Hormuz, blocking roughly 2,000 commercial vessels from crossing the Strait of Hormuz, putting a severe strain on the global economy. Yesterday morning, the U.S. administration, Mr. Trump, announced that due to Project Freedom, 2 commercial vessels with U.S. flags had passed through the Strait of Hormuz, and that's when all the activity started. Immediately, Iranian military officials denied the claim, and then they warned other commercial vessels that if they tried to cross the Strait of Hormuz, they would be attacked. Also, Iranian state media showing Iranian forces firing missiles, calling them warning shots, then reports that 2 commercial vessels in the Strait of Hormuz were on fire, and also reports from the United Arab Emirates that an oil refinery so a lot of conflicting reports, conflicting narratives, but you get the sense that the U.S. military tried to take some action in the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian forces didn't like it. They responded with their own action. At this point, things seem quiet. We'll see what today brings. All of this, of course, happening against the backdrop of more threats and statements coming from Washington, statements from Tehran, suggesting that the likelihood of the war resuming is increasing.